Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Thanks for clicking on this video. I make digital art in a few styles, and these are some examples. If you like these, then subscribe and check out my other videos and my shorts. The video I'm doing today is a sped up time lapse of me painting a picture of the sky and then jumping in here and there to say what my process was. I got the image from Pixels, and I hope that you enjoy watching the process and watching the video as a whole. Jumping right into it, I'm starting off with just using the gradient tool and putting that gray and the orange in, and then I go in with the airbrush and try and add the colors that I feel like I didn't include properly in the gradient. I've just got the main drawing screen open and then my layers and like brushes and color wheel on the right hand side. I didn't want to include everything, so you can just kind of see what's going on and what I'm seeing while I draw. And then here I get my paintbrush and I start filling in these background layers for this mountain forest. And at first it looked like 2 layers to me, but it's actually 3. So it's the lighter and then the middle and then the one in front. I do have these on separate layers right now, just because I didn't want to paint them on the same layer and then just the colors mixing with each other, because I was using a paintbrush brush, but I do combine them into one layer later on. Here, I just added a couple of layers to make sure I was putting the sun behind all of those mountain layers. So I start filling in the sun and also that little bit of light that just outlines that lost mountain range. here I'm color picking the darkest color up there so I can draw in those, I don't know if they're telephone lines, electrical lines, whatever lines, the lines the birds are sitting on. And then I use the same color for the birds. I did find it a bit tricky to make the line itself thin enough because I was using the path tool. I didn't hand draw in the lines. And I think if I had made the image itself a bit bigger, I could have gone smaller, like thinner with the lines, but when I made it too thin, it looked pixelated. So maybe that's something to remember in the future, just upping the actual resolution of the canvas I'm working on. Then here I just moved my reference over and added another layer to draw the birds. I will allow you to watch this because it did take me a while to draw all these teeny tiny birds on the line. Finally done with the birds, and then I just readjusted the sun, made it a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, I start actually naming my layers, which I like to do. It's not that important, but once you get a couple of layers it can be confusing. Oh, I also merge the mountain layers at this point, so they're just everything in one because I didn't want to tweak anything else. In the end piece, I think the sun is still a little bit bigger than the reference image, but I'm okay with how it turned out. I think if I made it smaller, it would look a little bit odd. I do like how it looks in the final drawing. Here I put in the actual clouds. This is probably my favorite part because it's organic shapes, just making the clouds look fluffy. It doesn't have to match exactly with the picture, it's just get the general shape and general colors. I paint in that lens flare that's over the sun, I start off with just an orangey, like light peach color, and just blocking the shape in. And then I change the layer mode. I think I end up on color dodge, which you can't see all the different layer options when I click on the layer itself because it's like a pop-up. But you will see at the top of the layers panel, it changes from normal in the end to color dodge. And I think that worked well. I think it emulated the picture pretty closely. This is the final side by side with the picture on the left and then my drawing is on the right. The proportions came out a little bit different, like my birds and my sun are a little bit bigger than in the photo, but I really like how it came out and I like the style that I ended up with. And then this is just a close-up scroll of the final drawing. You can see all of the details and clouds and everything. If you enjoy the video, then please like and subscribe, put notifications on, because I have a few more videos, longer videos planned that I just have to cut together. Thank you for watching if you watched till the end.